Hello everybody and welcome back to Jedi Fallen Order. The last time we played, we began our story on Baraka with our character Cal Kestis, a Jedi Padawan who has been in hiding since Order 66. It's been about 5 years since then, and we unfortunately attracted the attention of the Imperial Inquisitors because of our Force use. And now we are on the planet Bogano searching for some answers thanks to our new crew of the Mantis. We met up with our little robot here, BD-1, and now we are headed forward. Just wanted to kill that asshole again. We are headed forward to try to get into this vault. There's a door over there. Oh, that's the door that we came in from up there. Oh, never mind. That's right. I'm an idiot. Down we go. Alright. Ooh!
Run for it!
This is a big ass thing. Oh, we killed it. This is an Ogdo, so we read about that. We already read about them. Suffer the tongue with a combination of force and lightsaber attacks. Highly dangerous, lightsaber resistant. The Ogdo is a highly threatening alpha predator at the top of the Bogano food chain. This creature attacks with an adhesive tongue capable of reaching 8 meters in length that latches onto its prey, then pulls them into its jaws. This form of strike is particularly effective against most foes. Due to its thick hide, it's able to resist a straight-on lightsaber attack and is extremely dangerous at close range, often leaping at a target to close the distance. The three-eyed frog is what it is. So we do have another skill point that we just got.
Huh? Can't get it to work.
So we will climb up these vines here. Subterranean refuge. So we have a skill point. We'll go ahead and we will get. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start out by getting more health. More health is always great. Oh, we got a seed for the terrarium, a Kelpie.
Scanning again?
What else you find? Parafish. This is flora and fauna of Bogano. Parafish inhabit large bodies of water, feeding primarily on small algae fragments and other plants. When algae supply grows scarce, many fish die off. Their decomposition process raises the acidity of the water, gradually wearing away the ground below and forming sinkholes. Oof. go. So by the way, if you look up, you'll notice that dragon creature is looking down at us. Big old dude.
Huh?
Zar. Zar thrive in rocky, windy habitats where their low stance and adhesive grip provide fast and agile traversal over multiple surfaces, like cavern walls. Highly sensitive to climate, they function slower in warmer temperatures than colder ones. Those must be what those little blue guys that are scampering around are.
See something in there?
Those things are the Zar, right? So this is our first new power, wall run.
Try again.
It's difficult, Master.
Yes, the path is difficult. It may seem impossible, but with persistence and the Force as your ally, you will overcome any obstacle. You will master any path. Now, do what you must to reach me. Good. Again. Now, reach my position.
I did it. Persistence and the Force is my ally. Just remembering old tricks.
So we've unlocked wall run, which
You
is
can show me that shortcut again?
super convenient to have. Alright, so you can basically wall run on anything that looks like this. We have an echo here.
This area was used for meditation. There's someone familiar with the Jedi Order.
A meditation area well hidden. Whoever was here knew the Jedi Order. That's number 6. Really get up there, but we can do that. And we can do that, and we can get the another echo.
Whoever owned this bag brought it from Coruscant. They were frustrated with the Jedi Council.
Frustration. A bag left by someone who came here from Coruscant. They were strangely frustrated with the Jedi Council for some reason. Your batteries are low. Alright. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll run along these. There's this chest that we saw earlier.
Come back here. What's that, BD-1?
So we have our first switch, Valor and Wisdom 2. So like I said, there are usually multiple versions. There's like Valor, so there's a Valor and Wisdom 1 and a Valor and Wisdom 2. We've unlocked a new shortcut. little bastards. Alright, so we have a path that leads up here. Where you little sons of bitches. We have a path that leads down.
Someone made camp here. They were excited to discover a giant creature that lives close by. A Binog, they called it.
That thing. Trace of a camp used by someone excited to study a large creature they refer to as a Binog. We'll go up here.
Can you slice this? Yeah, sorry about your scomp link. But standing up to that bog rat, pretty brave.
So yeah, we
BD1,
can't,
over here.
we need to repair the scomp link to open that chest, but we can open this one.
What's that, BD1?
There's Valor and Wisdom 2 for the lightsaber sleeve. So we have, this guy right here.
That creature seems so at home here.
So the Binog is an enormous amphibian creature found only on Bogano. They can live for thousands of years, only breeding once per lifetime. Due to their scarcity of offspring, very few Binogs are left in the galaxy.
I thought that was you.
Okay. So, if you check the map, you can see it's like what we have explored, basically. We'll go ahead and we'll take this back down to here. Now we can continue our journey forward. It's simple.
Racy there? Oh, it's on.
He had to literally stop to wait for us.
We're not finished yet. Okay, he probably would have won. Probably. Huh?
So we have inscriptions. Remnants of a lost civilization. The vault is built out of carnite, a hard stone rich in minerals. Its inner walls are decorated with metallic plating and inscriptions. The glyphs don't return results in any galactic databank, suggesting the language has been lost to time.
I'm looking.
Offerings. These relics contain materials that aren't native to Bogano. Their fragile structure indicates they were purely decorative, potentially objects of religious significance. It's possible they were carried here as a form of pilgrimage. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to just stand up while Cal shows you a sweet magic trick. Oh no, he's not going to show you the magic trick yet. So he's going to show you a cool magic trick. I'm just going to grab my water out of the freezer here. Just want to say, remember everybody, and I'm not kidding, I mean this seriously, always stay hydrated. I had a kidney stone Just a couple of months ago, I had a kidney stone. About a month and a half ago, and I will tell you, it was one of the worst experiences of my life. And it was because at the time I was eating a lot of sugar, and I had not had enough water. And sugar and salt can build up and give you kidney stones. And I'll tell you what, a kidney stone is one of the worst pains you'll ever have in your miserable existence. So stay hydrated. For real, everybody stay hydrated. If there is a message that I want to spread through my channel, besides love games, it is stay fucking hydrated. You never want to be dehydrated, I promise you. So we're going to get superior blocking, because that is definitely something I need from the get-go. And we're going to leave. And we're going to touch this door. So now Cal's going to show you a magic trick, the vault. This structure has been here for centuries. It appears the only way to open the vault is by using the Force. So the magic trick is if I go through here, I come out the front like this. Simple enough, right? But if I go through here, I enter a whole new place. How cool is that shit? That's that Jedi magic.
Okay, I'll look.
You alright, BD?
Well done, whoever you are. You have passed the test I left behind and gained access to the vault and this recording, one of many encrypted logs stored in the droid. I am Master Eno Cordova. I may not know your name, but I know your purpose. The fate of the Jedi Order lies in your hands. This place, this vault, is a sacred temple, built by a vanished civilization known as the Zepho. Meditating here, I was granted a premonition through the Force, a vision of doom. I have placed inside this vault a Jedi holocron containing a list of the names and locations of young Force sensitives throughout the galaxy. Ahead, you will find the inner chamber of the vault, but also another test. I can only trust this holocron to someone who has followed my path and understands. Seek out the hidden tombs of the three sages and learn to perceive the mysteries of the Force as the Zepho once did. In this droid, you will find everything you need to succeed on this journey. Go to the Zepho homeworld. There, you will find peace in the eye of the storm. Good luck, Jedi. And may the Force be with you.
And with you.
I guess you were the someone I was supposed to meet. You know, I've been alone for a while now. Without any purpose, just hiding. There's no way to live. Not for a Jedi. Or a droid. Maybe Cere was right. Maybe we're done hiding. Hey, you want to meet some, friends of mine?
Alright, so we've unlocked a new planet, Planet Zepho. So the Zepho, they're basically this ancient race. Oh yeah, so this is the archives. Basically, it's just repeating what he said. So yeah, the Zepho, they're this ancient race. They basically travel across the galaxy looking for answers. I don't want to give too much away. You'll find out a lot about them through this game. So let's see here. BD1, he has a new thing. Upon learning that Cal is a Jedi, BD1 reveals an encrypted memory log of Jedi Master Eno Cordova. The log proves vital to beginning Cal's quest and guiding him on the journey to retrieve the holocron. Eno Cordova. Jedi Master Eno Cordova was a scholar and explorer revered for his knowledge of ancient civilizations. After experiencing a vision of the Order's doom, Cordova hid a holocron containing identities of young Force sensitives in the Pagano Vault. And of course, he was right to think of the doom of the Jedi Order. So yeah, we won't really actually be coming back to this place specifically until basically the end of the game. We will be coming back to Pagano to explore. Just making sure there was no more things for BD to skin here. Alright, and here we go through.
Think I found what you wanted me to see.
Sounds like you did. We'll be waiting.
Uh-oh. Another big froggy boy! Woohoo! Bye. Some bones here.
One?
So it says mysterious skeleton. The structure of these bones suggests a large reptilian creature. Analysis of elements within the bones date them old as 1,000 years. I actually think it's one of the... It's, what was it called? The, yeah, the Binog. I think it's a Binog skeleton. When you look at the Binog over there and you look at that, I think that's what that is. Abandoned workshop here. There's a door down here, but we can't get through it.
That's not opening. Huh?
My friend, it appears the Zepho had some interest in Dathomir.
Oh dear.
Strange. For such a peaceful culture to have any sort of fascination with a place so dark.
Dathomir. So Dathomir, for those who don't know as much about Star Wars, is the planet from which the Zabraks come from, as well as a couple other races. The Night Sisters are from there. The Night Sisters, as you know, they're basically like witches that use magic. Zabraks are the race that Darth Maul is a part of. He is a Zabrak. His brother, Savage Opress, is also a Zabrak. and so the Night Brothers and Night Sisters are from Dathomir. It is a ugly, ugly, hideous place that is full of death and destruction. And yeah, we'll be heading to Dathomir actually before we head to Zepho, because there's some things on Dathomir that we're gonna want to do first. So we'll have BD scan this wall here. A faded mural. Faded mural located on Bogano, not far from the Zepho Vault. It likely represents a planet, but the artwork is too damaged to make out any specifics. Well, I mean, if you look at those trees, I think you might have an idea. All right, so we have a shortcut unlocked here.
Should be a lot quicker than the way in.
So we can go that way, but first, let's take a detour, and we're gonna go down here to this little area.
What is this place?
Go ahead and shut that off. And this is a force echo. So collecting, there are multiple.
The
There are
Jedi
two
use this
different
place to
kinds.
study the sphere above.
There's force
I can
essence.
still feel the excitement.
There's force essence and there's life essence, and each one of them will. If you collect 3 of each, they'll increase your force and your life. Research notes. Meticulous handcrafted notes on the energy sphere left behind by the researcher on Bogano. So we've stopped the floor one here. There's not much we can do. We do have a chest up here, but we can't actually reach this chest. Here, go back. We'll travel over here, shall we? So down here, we actually have our first.
Looks like it smells worse than Grease does.
Our first boss. This is Ogdo Bogdo. Now I'm just gonna grab this essence here.
Bogling was killed. Was it trying to defend its family?
Bogling studies, a Bogling corpse. This Bogling fought back against an Ogdo, desperately trying to protect its family. So, there's a chest over there, but we can't actually get that chest because we need to slice it with BD's Scomp Link, but we can't actually do that. So we will come back and we will fight him later. We're not going to fight him right now. And I've fallen. Great. That's really kind of it for down here so far. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll climb up here.
Oh, hi there. Come here, BD1.
We're trying to go off to scan something. Wants to scan the
Making a
Bogling.
new friend.
So Boglings are small creatures endemic to Bogano. Natural escape artists, they evolved to run on their toes. This technique allows them to quickly change direction or jump while navigating Bogano's mix of rocky and marsh-like terrain. Their furry bodies compensate for the heat lost through their bare feet. They're cute. They hide in little dens. So we can't actually get over to this stuff yet. We actually need double jump, which we'll get later. That plant right there is our second terrarium seed. See Ogdo Bogdo down there, just kind of hanging out.
Oh?
Let's scan another boggling hole here. Boggling tunnel. Boggling tunnels connect their nests and serve as a natural defense against predators. Able to dig 5 meters per day, boglings collaborate in heckles, or large packs, spending approximately 1/3 of their lifespan digging the intricate tunnel network. There you go. Little digger boys. Alright, so, we are going to, as you can see, there is this way that we can go as well. I think yeah, you know what, we'll go down there. We'll go over here as well. So we can actually travel over this way. This is the only other place we haven't traveled yet.
I sense something over here.
I sense some bugs. We have an echo.
It was after boggling eggs and the pack fought back.
A dead Splox. A dead Splox killed by boglings when attempted to raid their nest. So we still need the number 2 of the bogling. But so far, doing alright. Okay, so done that. There is some stuff down here that we can go and get. But first, let's check out this hole, shall we? So down here we have our first of many.
Stim crate. Should be here. Wait, can he carry more? Thanks, BD1.
So these yellow crates are stim crates, and they basically allow BD1 to carry more stems. So now we can carry 3. BD1 can, there is a maximum that you can carry of 10. The maximum amount that you can get is 10. And it is, I would say, it's pretty useful to have at least like a good 7 or 8 before the end of the game. Just because of the fact that, you know, as the game goes on, it does get a little harder. You're going to want to have... You're going to want to have more stim crates and more stems. Killed all those assholes. Alright, so we have a chest.
Oh, all right then. Something we can use?
Oh, we have a new outfit material, Pathfinder. So basically, when you take off the poncho, there is 5 different outfits. The first is the Rigger Crew, which is this dark one. We have this lighter one, which is Pathfinder. There's one that I specifically like, which is this one right here. I'm not going to spoil it yet, but I think we'll do the Pathfinder. You know what? We're going to take the white poncho off for now, I think.
Okay, I'll look.
And there's this wall
What's
for him
this?
to scan. It's a Binog mural. So an ancient Zepho depiction of the Binog. Cordova hypothesized the presence of the Binog was a key factor in choosing Bogano for the vault due to its importance in Zepho art. So now we've jumped down here. It is a bit of an inconvenience, but we have to jump back down to all this stuff. And we have to do all this stuff all over again. Not too big of a deal. Then we'll make our way back to the ship. Okay, don't jump up the rock. We'll make our way back to the ship, and we will head to Dathomir. Alright. Just like that, we are back.
You passed the test.
So you knew about BD1?
Come on board. We'll talk inside.
Oh, BD1, this is Grease. Hey, Grease.
What is that? Get off my sofa! Get off my sofa! Don't! Get out of there! Get out!
That is BD1. He's with us.
I don't care who he's with. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get oil stains out of petroleum fabric?
Not really.
Oh, I hope you found something better out there than this.
I feel the
drawing.
same way,
Calm
man.
down, Breeze. He did. Tell us, Cal.
The vault was built by an ancient civilization called the Zepho. A Jedi named Eno Cordova hid something inside of it.
What did he hide inside?
A holocron from the archives. It contains a list of Force-sensitive children.
The next generation of Jedi. I knew it! Ah, Cordova, you old fool.
You knew him?
Yes. A long time ago. I was his apprentice. Cordova was a loner. That little droid and I are probably the only ones that know about Bogano.
Hold on, wait a minute. A hollow what?
A holocron. It stores information, but only accessible to Jedi. Hang on, I think I have one around here.
It's a hard drive, basically. The Jedi aren't the only ones who use them. The Sith use them
Use
too.
the Force.
Or just plug it into your PC.
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
By the way, that's the Ewan McGregor Obi-Wan right there.
With that list of Force sensitives, we could rebuild the Jedi Order and defeat the Empire.
Okay, no problem. Let's get it.
Well, except the holocron is hidden deep inside the vault, and to get it, we have to follow Cordova's path. He mentioned something about the planet Dathomir and a Zepho homeworld.
All right, well, where are we going? I'm just asking because I was thinking of maybe making some food.
Look, before we do anything,
That's
I need to
me
know
as
something.
well.
How come you're no longer a Jedi?
I had an experience that changed my perspective. So I cut myself off from the Force.
But you still want to rebuild the Order.
I believe that rebuilding the Order is the best chance we have against the Empire. What do you believe?
I believe I can't keep hiding from the Empire, so I don't really have a choice.
Cal, as long as you're alive, you will always have a choice. Are you with us?
Guess so.
Dathomir Zepho. It's your choice.
Well, we are going to be heading to Dathomir first. Let's check our bank. So, chapter 1, we've completed both parts here. In terms of characters, let's check Cere here. So, Cere reveals her mentor was a Jedi named Eno Cordova, a loner who studied lost cultures and often challenged the wisdom of the Jedi Council. While the two remained in contact throughout her years as a Jedi Knight, they were never very close. Oh, and let's go ahead and, let's go ahead and plant the terrarium seed. There we go. We can check lightsaber parts we have. So we got a new emitter, which is the Eno Cordova, kind of like the green Luke's green lightsaber. Couldn't even get that out. For Switch, we have Valor and Wisdom 2. For the sleeve, we have Valor and Wisdom 2. So, those together basically look like that. Still like the way that looks. No other materials yet. He checks it every time. Okay.
I'm busy. I gotta figure out what to cook next.
Right. Let's start this here.
Can you feel the Force at all?
Yes. But instead of opening up, I push it back down. The exact opposite of what you should do.
Out there, I remembered something about myself before the Purge. It was painful, but like I found a piece of myself.
That's good. You're learning to embrace the Force again.
How can you say that?
Because I know what it means to live without it.
Okay, I'll keep trying.
We'll talk later.
Alright. Okay, so we're going to
Planet
pick
next.
a planet. So you see, we've already explored 69% of Bogano. So our main quest is on Zepho. Now Zepho has 43 chests compared to the 16 here, and 14 secrets. Zepho is a big place to explore. It has a lot of shit, and you're gonna spend a lot of time here. But we are gonna head to Dathomir first because there is only so much of Dathomir that we can explore before we are basically prevented from doing so, because we will come back here in the story later. But there is something that we want to definitely get here before we head to Zepho, because it's going to make it a lot easier for us. So we are going to head to Dathomir.
Setting course for Wait a minute. You want to go to Dathomir?
I'm surprised Cordova went there. He must have had good reason.
I am staying put on the Manus once we arrive. Red sunlight cannot be good for your skin.
This place used to be home to a powerful cabal of Force wielders known as the Night Sisters.
They use the Force? What, like Jedi?
No.
Oh, like
These
witches.
served only themselves. Their powers focused on deception, illusion, manipulation.
Sounds like someone I used to know.
During the Clone Wars, the Night Sisters made a deal with a Sith Lord who betrayed their trust. In the end, they
That
were
would
wiped
be
out in a massacre. Dathomir is a deadly place. We should be careful.
His face.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Yeah, Count Dooku. The Night Sisters of Dathomir were a coven of powerful Force sensitives, skilled in the use of magic, an expression of the Force unknown to Jedi or Sith. They previously ruled Dathomir. Night Sister society was strictly matriarchal, with the coven answering to a mother. By the way, the mother was Mother Talzin, if you want to know, who also ruled the lower Night Brother class. Their civilization was destroyed at the behest of a vengeful Count Dooku after Asajj Ventress and her sisters attempted to assassinate him. He sent General Grievous to kill them, by the way, and he pretty much did most of that.
Coming up
Killed
on our
almost all of
creepy
them.
destination. Grab some seat, kid.
Yeah. Yeah, Asajj Ventress was a Night Sister. She, of course, dual-wielded two sick curved blade red lightsabers.
Cal, be careful here. This is a deadly, dangerous place.
I'm prepared to face anything.
I know you are, Cal. One of the many reasons BD-1 trusted you with Cordova's information. We're lucky to have you.
Do you know anything about the Night Sisters of Dathomir?
I knew a little. Many Jedi weren't even aware of their existence, but being Cordova's apprentice came with some unique insight. He always thought they were interesting, as he did with most ancient cultures.
And what did you think?
I never came here. I never wanted to. As I recall, that was about the time the two of us began going our separate ways. The darkness always has an effect, one way or another. BD-1, keep an eye on Cal for us.
Beep boo.
It's okay, Grease.
What's
You'll be
Grease up to?
okay. You're with Jedi. It's safe. I'm safe. Who's there? Oh, Cal. Whew. Are we ready to go?
Just checking on you.
I'm fine. Just fine. Just very much ready to get off this planet. I've heard the stories. Witches, living dead. Don't you have a job to do? Come on already.
I'll get right on it.
Okay, good. Hurry it up. I'll be right here where it's safe. If there is such a place.
Need anything, Kreese?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm really in the mood for a slow and painful death. You think you could find that sort of thing on this death planet? Or maybe just bring me back something that will haunt me for the rest of my dreadful life. Any of that work, you weirdo?
We'll be okay, Kreese. We're all here to protect each other.
Kid, I don't know if you're messing around with me or not, but I am fully expecting you to do just that, and if you don't, I'll haunt you. Just let me know when you want to go.
Alright. Alright, so welcome to Dathomir. Yep, this is what this place looks like. It, like I said, looks scary and shitty. Big, scary things all over the place. We're here for one reason.
Well, good thing we weren't standing there. What is that thing? Wouldn't count on it being friendly.
He's not. He's not friendly at all. In fact, I'm gonna kick his ass. We got spiders.
Nice job.
So this is a Nidak, a lesser Nidak. Referred to in legend as the Scourge of Dathomir, the deadly lesser Nidak is an agile and highly aggressive alpha predator. Its carnivorous appetite and relentless pursuit of prey make it a deadly foe to nearly all other life forms. Powerful arms allow it to traverse terrain in diverse and unparalleled methods, often surprising its quarry.
What?
We also have this spider thing. It's a baneback spider. The vile baneback spider is a venomous foe to be reckoned with. Primarily a hole dweller, they are known to skitter and climb with agility. When encountered, they can project venomous saliva at enemies with a range of up to 12 meters. Caution should be taken when they are killed due to the emission of a toxic acid that will pool out from the corpse upon death. Yep, so you don't want to be stepping in that shit. Scan this plant here. It's a Hydratus. The Hydratus grows in dry, rocky areas. Air is filtered through its filaments, which trap dust and bacteria. Once filtered, the filaments contract to lock clean air inside, creating a humid environment where the Hydratus can absorb the small amount of water it needs to survive. Burial pods. So, burial pods were an essential part of the Night Sister funerary rites. Readying each component of a pod was a painstaking practice. The cloth wraps were washed 3 times in magical waters, the twine hand-braided while reciting a spell of protection, and the bodies cleansed with fragrant oils. plant here. Mushlings. Mushlings are an essential ingredient in the ink Night Sisters and Night Brothers use for their tattoos. The mushling pods are boiled down until they become a thick yellowish paste. From there, clay, ash, or other pigments are mixed in to create a variety of colors. Alright, let's check the map. We have a couple of areas there. So they just kind of fling acid at you. Alright, so we can climb up this wall. Here, we have an echo.
Night Sister, practicing her craft.
Years before they were wiped out, the Night Sisters came together in this area to practice their magic. Chest.
What do we find?
So we got a BD1 skin. We got Yavin Prime. So that looks like. I think we'll switch him over to the Crimson now. Anything over here to scan? Nope, just ugly plants. Jesus Christ. Really big bang. So we unlocked a shortcut that allows us to get back up here easier. Big pike. Ominous effigy. No data found. Appearance suggests nothing good. So it's from Night Brothers. Down here we have this, which we can't move. So we can also go down here. This will lead. This just leads back over here. Alright, so we're going to want to head up through here. As you can see, there's some Zepho statues here. So let's head up through here, shall we?
Looks like the Zepho were here. Strange. This place seems abandoned, but...
And that would be a Night Sister.
Jedi.
must be a Night Sister. I had heard you were all dead.
Not all. Dathomir is forbidden to you. Leave at once.
Those would be
Well,
Night
I'm
Brothers.
afraid I can't do that, but perhaps we could help each other. You see, Easy. I'm not your enemy.
Your actions say otherwise.
Wait, hold on. I'm not here to...
Brothers, an intruder! Brothers, aid me!
I won't let you escape. Try me, Jedi.
Bam. Doing a scan one of them, or no? All right. So, in terms of characters, we have Night Sister Merrin. A Night Sister wielding powerful magic threatened Cal and Dathomir. It's unclear how she escaped the massacre of her coven, but her hatred for trespassers is obvious. The Night Sister immediately identified Cal as a threat and commanded the Night Brothers to attack him.
This door's not budging.
Alright. We'll go ahead and we'll swing across to here. And we will meditate here, and I think we're going to stop here. We're going to spend our 3 skill points real quick, though. So let's go ahead and we're gonna upgrade our force. We're going to get the dash strike. And we're gonna get the sprint strike as well. And that's gonna do that. And go ahead and we're gonna rest. And yeah, we're gonna leave it there for today, and I think we'll come back. We'll come back next time, and we'll continue on with why we're here at Dathomir. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all on the next part. Take care, and goodbye.